JPCT News. All day, every day. Live, local, late breaking.
Hi, how are you guys doing? Thank you for joining me on this fine evening. My name is Cameron Michael Temple, here for JPCT News. 2017 marks the 18th anniversary of the Vargas, Venezuela flooding. In December of 1999, a storm passed over Venezuela, leaving them in ruins. Massive landslides, major flooding, and major death. Actually, the death tolls were so high that it's difficult to estimate how many people died, but people say around 30,000 people died that night. We now go to Jalen, that way he can fill us in on the rest of the story. Jalen?
Thank you, Cameron. The flood that took place in Venezuela on December 15, 1999 was very devastating to both the citizens and the surrounding area. Citizens were displaced from their homes, and thousands also lost their lives. Citizens in the area no longer have any clean water to drink, any food, or a steady income to provide benefits for themselves. Residents are also angry at the government, as the government has not been funding for remodeling any housing for the citizens who've lost their homes. Now, as you can see,
The coastal area of Vargas has long been subject to mudslides and flooding. Geologically, similar disasters have occurred with regularity in the past, but not to this caliber. In the 52-hour span, during the 14th, 15th, and 16th of December of 1999, 91 centimeters of rain fell in the region, which is approximately 1 year's total of rainfall in the region. The soil could not absorb all this water, and as a result, massive flooding occurred. Basically, the ocean and the land became as one. The disaster caused estimated damages of $1.79 billion US. More than 8,000 homes and 700 apartment buildings were destroyed, displacing up to 75,000 people. As a possible solution, the government's first priority was to evacuate all survivors, which is more than 100,000 people were ultimately evacuated. Venezuela also asked other countries for help, and they did receive some, but it was not enough. As you can see, some of the damages of the flooding still to this day.
thank you all for remembering this day with us that happened in Vargas, Venezuela on December 15th, 1999. I'm Jalen Perry from JPCT News.
And I'm Cameron Temple from JPCT News.
And have a good night.